Lung health. Picture courtesy, Ian's. COVID-19 has put the focus back on health and overall well-being, with immunity becoming the buzzword today. As we continue to face challenges imposed by the pandemic and with the rise in air pollution due to an ease in lockdown in most parts of the country, focusing on lung health cannot be emphasized enough. Also read, herd immunity may come before COVID vaccine goes off the shelf. AIIMS Director. It is vital to take care of the lungs and make them stronger. Fast Up co-founder Mr. Varun Khanna shares a few tips on how to boost lung immunity and keep them healthy. Also read, benefits of walnuts, how a crow can help build immunity in winters. Pranayama. This yogic technique of breathing is extremely beneficial for the lungs, boosting lung capacity. It is very important for the mind to be calm, because when we are stressed or anxious, breathing is affected and the respiratory rate goes up. This puts pressure on the lungs. So pranayama will definitely help us staying relaxed and calm. Also read, COVID-19 recovery schedule, 5 things to do in a day to get immunity back. Avoid inflammatory foods. Ayurveda has its historical roots in ancient India, and it lists certain foods to avoid which have a negative prana balance. Foods that increase mucus in the body should be avoided, and foods that help in reducing stress should be consumed more often. India has a variety of natural and abundant antioxidants such as amla, which will help to keep the lung healthy. Take supplements. Supplements are an important aspect of our lives today that go hand in hand with a good and well-balanced nutritional diet. Just the way we boost our immunity, it is also important to boost lung immunity with supplements, which have N-acetylcysteine. N-acetylcysteine is recommended for people recovering from COVID-19 to help with lung recovery. At Fast Up, we recently launched N-acetylcysteine (NAC), which contains a very critical amino acid that aids the breakdown of mucus, which gets accumulated in the lungs. Avoid polluted places. As the lockdown is easing, we are seeing a rise in pollution levels across many cities and regions across India. While it is almost impossible to avoid pollution in our country, it is best to cautiously stay away from polluted places, and if possible, I firmly believe that do not be an end receiver of pollution and do not be the cause for it as well. Wear a mask at all times. This point needs overemphasis. Wearing a mask is the best way to prevent the virus from entering your respiratory tract. Reduce smoking if possible. COVID-19 is known to have an adverse effect on the lungs and the respiratory system, so if you are in the habit of smoking, it is advisable to reduce your intake of cigarettes or have a protein patch on you. For breaking news and live news updates, like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Read more on latest lifestyle news on India.com. Topics: Coronavirus COVID-19 Immunity Lung. Published date, November 15, 2020, 11:36 p.m. IST. Please support us to grow my channel by subscribing and pressing the bell icon for future interesting lifestyle videos.